friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I haven't checked in. It's 10:27. I have Misha and Maze home today. Maze still, his eczema's flared. He's on medication, antibiotic and stuff. And Misha has a sore throat. But Misha just made homemade chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal chocolate chip. She did this last night and they're all gone. So she made another batch. But she made these from scratch, 100% by herself. Don't they look amazing? She's using dark chocolate chips. They're not milk chocolate, so they're not too sweet, but they're just, just wonderful. Well, I just come out in the kitchen. Maze is hungry. He's out here frying up sausage. And he just cut up a couple of cabbages. You better start mixing it up there, bud. It's going to start burning.
No.
It's hot Italian sausage, and then he's going to add the cabbage to it and mix it all up. And fry up the cabbage till it wilts a bit. And it is so good. Whew. Alright guys, I have not checked hardly in at all today. It's one of those days. I have 2 kids home. They're feeling okay. They'll probably go to school tomorrow. But I think I just needed a day. I had to lay down earlier. I was feeling dizzy. I'm outside now. It's not that cold out. Went for a little walk with these guys. But it's like plus 10. I put this on just for the sake of putting something on. It feels like spring. It really does. We do have a fire going in the house though, because like this morning it was -4 or something. But anyways, that hard snow that was in our yard, it's not so hard anymore. Like, you can move it. And the ice in our driveway, it's still there, but it's melting. So it's going to get all muddy. But that's okay. So we're going to wait outside for the big kids. There's still about another half hour, but I'm just going to enjoy this. I'm not worrying about supper because there's that cabbage and sausage. But there's hamburger patties that were made last night. I think Misha made them. No, Mally made them. So there's hamburgers. And I defrosted a package of hamburger buns I had in the deep freezer. 50% off ones. So they can have a mixture of the cabbage and sausage and hamburgers for supper. Oh, I see Timothy. And I'm not going to worry about it. That's good. That's good. It's almost the end of February. I think today is it's Tuesday. The 27th, maybe? Yeah, I think the 27th. And I think there's 29 days in February this year. But, yeah, hard to believe. Then March. Then April showers bring May flowers. And on and on and on and on and on. But, yeah, I just needed a day to, I don't know, take it easy. I've been doing stuff, but I've been inside my head. That's all. Just inside my head. All right, here come the big girls. They come down the hill. They'll be like surprised that I'm outside waiting for them. Because it's usually I'm in the house. Mally's already looking. How was school? That's good. Watch out because they'll get you all dirty if they jump up on you. Good morning, friends. It's the next day. I hardly filmed at all yesterday, so I'm going to do a squisher. Misha just left on the bus. I'm keeping Maze home again. He's in good spirits and everything. It's just his part of his eczema was infected, like his glands were all swollen and stuff in his thigh, so he's on antibiotic, and I have antibiotic cream, like prescription and stuff, and it's really clearing up. Like, I've had eczema my whole life. My mom had it. A couple of my kids have it. Like, I know what infection is, and it's not just a flare-up, it's an infection. But, like, if you know what I'm talking about, the green, pimply, pussy-looking things have shriveled up, so it's all crusty-looking now on his feet. TMI, maybe, but I love seeing that because it's not so painful. It's the swollen, red, inflamed, pussy pimples that are so painful. And you got to look for a red line going up from wherever that infected spot is, because you wouldn't want him to get sepsis or anything like that. It wasn't that bad, but he hasn't had this in years. He had an infection years ago, but Yeah, anyways, he's home again today. He'll probably go to school tomorrow. He's fine, you know, yesterday, but I just want to give it a good one more day. His antibiotics are for 7 days, though. But, just to be sure. Just to be sure. All right. I'm going to feed Violet and Boris now because they're waiting for it. Then I'll go up and wake up Mally and Messiah. I got the dishwasher going, too. Cleaning up the kitchen. I haven't swept the floor yet. But I cleared off some breakfast mess. I haven't wiped the table and porch. Stove top. But I cleaned up a bunch of mess I woke up to this morning. I gotta love that. Okay, I went up and woke up the kids. Gave Maze his antibiotic. I said, you don't have to get up now. Mally's not feeling good. She requested a hot water bottle. So I filled this up with hot water from the tap. I'll bring it up to her. The dishwasher's almost done. Oh, gosh, it smells like rubber. It's always good to have one of these, those in your house. You can fill it with hot water or cold water. Just it doesn't last a super long time if it's warm, but it'll do something for a little while. All right, I gave it to Mally. There's 2 more stays and 2 Randalls out there. 2 boy pheasants and 2 crows and a couple of blue jays. Well, this is what I can see anyways. Oh, now there's 4 more stays. 4 boy cocks out there and Randall moseying on over. It's not often I get 4 boys. Sometimes I get 3, but now there's 4. And some blue jays still. Okay, I'm here editing. That's why I keep popping in. But, oh, there goes one of a time. There's another girl over there too. And 1 boy. One just, oh no, something scared him. There they go. All right, guys, I'm just waiting for Messiah to come downstairs. I was editing Maze's birthday video. So that's exporting now. I'm going to send the link to some of the parents that I didn't check about posting. Some of them I just haven't heard from and I don't want to post. Otherwise I'll blur their face out. And yeah. Anyways, it's 8:33. She needs to get her arse downstairs. All right. Guess who's up? Maze. What are you having for breakfast, Maze?
Nothing. Cereal.
Cereal?
Cereal.
Cabbage and sausage.
No.
Awesome. That's what a grown boy needs. Some cabbage and sausage with some apple cider vinegar. Doesn't he look so sharp with his hair down? His hair's nice and long. You look like a rock star. All right. I messaged all the parents. I'm just waiting to hear back from 2 more parents. And everybody's A-okay. So, yeah, it'll just save a lot of editing time. But if they want faces out and stuff, that's totally understandable, really. But, yeah, Maze is out there. Mally's up, but she's back up in her room. I refilled her hot water bottle again. And, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for supper. There's, I think, 2 hamburgers left. There's cabbage and sausage. But I should probably cook something because, you know, I might have chicken in there. Let me see. Yes, I do. I have it due today, too, so I'm going to cook it up. $6.18 and $4. It was $4.39 a kg. So I'm going to get this out, washed, prepped, and in the oven here shortly. I'm going to try to do those TV dinners. All right, there, done. That took a little longer washing all that chicken, but I don't have like the big wide aluminum foil, so this pan will get dirty underneath, but that's okay. At least I have 1 layer. It won't be all super tacky and have to scrub too bad. I'll just stick her in the dishwasher and it'll be done. But I'm going to put these in at 350 and peel some spuds. Oh. Alright guys, I'm going to peel some potatoes. I'm putting these gloves underneath the rubber gloves because my hands will sweat and I don't want to get itchy. I did cut those so I can still touch my phone and stuff. Anyways, I got some potatoes here. Maze just came out for some more apple cider vinegar for his cabbage and sausage. And yeah, that chicken's in the oven. So it's almost 10 o'clock, quarter to 10 or something. So it'll be done early. But it's a big old pan. I'll probably cook it till, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock. And, oh, my nose is itchy. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it right on that pan because I can turn the oven back on later on. Just leave it in the warm oven. What? That's your water right there, Mace. Right there from this morning. Anyways, you wouldn't believe what I did this morning after the kids caught the bus. Stop laughing, Mace. You didn't even see me.
Yeah.
I fell outside. It's so mild today. All the snow up there has turned to ice, but there's water on top of the ice. And I was so careful, but I slipped. And of course, Violet and Boris are all panicking, laughing their tails off at me. Everybody was gone. And of course, my pants still wet. I landed right on my friggin' hip. So it's tender now. There'll probably be a great big old bruise on it. Anyways, I haven't fell in a long time. But, yeah, my feet went out from under me, and that was it. And, of course, those guys trying to get to me, and their leash all over, trying to make sure I'm okay, all the while laughing. And, of course, the neighbor up across there was driving by. They didn't stop. I don't know if they seen me, but probably looked like a cartoon character. Too much vinegar? Well, it's all right. You can try to just let it sink to the bottom and eat the cabbage and stuff on top.
Can I put the lid back on?
I just put it in the dishwasher. It's not on, but I just put it on the top rack. You can do that. It's not dirt, like, it's dirty from that, but it's not touched anything dirty. You did good, though. You ate most of it. Oops.
I ate exactly half.
You ate half of it. Anyways, just put it in the fridge for me. After we gotta wash your face and put some cream on your face. Okay. Yeah, do that. That'll mix it up good. So when you go to eat it later, it won't be like a spoonful of vinegar. Even though you do drink pickle juice.
Well, that's different.
Crazy kids. I got some crazy kids in this house.
No, you don't.
No.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Like people do.
Alright, you go out there on the Chesterfield. I'll be out after. Yeah, I couldn't believe I slipped and fell. I was on my way back to the house, bringing my bucket in, and I was going to go back out, and I was on my way back out to get Violet and Boris. And, yeah, friggin' fell. Idiot. Oh well. That's my fall for the year. I'm just going to put it that way. Now, there's some holes in the stove. I haven't put any wood in there, but it's really mild out. It's like plus 10 or 11 or 12 or something. And it feels like spring. Like, I had my big red jacket on. I didn't even need that. So it's nice. But that's why I'm not a big fan of spring. Spring's exciting in a lot of ways, but I hate the wet and the mud. And my kitchen floor right now is full of dog prints. I'm going to sweep the floor after it dries. But it's like, even when I wipe their feet off, you see little dog prints. Can't help it. And I don't imagine my dogs are the kind that can wear boots. I just don't think it would work. But that's all right. It's only like that from now until summertime, unless it's a rainy day in the summer. I hope this summer goes well. Just last summer, there's so many forest fires here in Nova Scotia. Like, so many people lost their homes. And then there was so many floods, so much rain. It's not going to be like that this year. It's not going to. 2024 is a good year. We're walking into 2024 like we're the main character. So let's just hold that energy and strut our stuff. While I peel potatoes. This is the last, no, there's two of them. Yeah, I'm sure I have some sort of canned vegetable I can go along with this after. maybe I won't do the TV dinners because I want the chicken. I'm not going to put the chicken on the plates right now. I'll just turn this on this afternoon, but it's all going to be done and ready. So after lunch, probably around 2 o'clock, I'll turn the potatoes on. And everything will be all ready for when the kids get home and can unwind. And all that jazz. So I just took a T3 for my head and for my hip. Hopefully that'll help me. This can go right in the compost when I go outside. I'll wipe my table off, wash these potatoes, or rinse them off, and fill up the cold water, throw a bit of salt in the pot, and turn it on later this afternoon. That took, what, 5 minutes? So we're good. I don't have any carrots, or I do those. But I'm sure I must have corn or peas or beans or something that I can put along with this. And some creamy whipped potatoes, some crunchy chicken thighs. I just use Montreal chicken spice. And a vegetable. And that'll be good. There might be some of those chocolate chip cookies Misha made yesterday left. Maybe. They've been going like crazy. But, yeah. I just wanted to get all this stuff done while I can get this stuff done. Because I might be all curled up in a ball later once my body tells me to sit my arse down. Because it does that sometimes. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, I just came downstairs. My husband, he had gone to town. May's just warmed himself up some mini raviolis. My husband brought back 2 coffees. I don't know what he's got here. So, 2 hamburger helpers, stroganoff. He must have got this, raviolis. I guess we'll have some sweet lit peas for the chicken dinner tonight. That's fine. How much did he spend? $66.03. All right. Well, we'll see how much was that hamburger helper. 3 frozen. What is? I don't know. Anyways, drumsticks $4.20, and it's the last day for this sale, so it's $4.39 a kg, but $4.20 for, like, I could make that a supper. Just I'd have to have lots of other things with it. I only cooked the 2 things of chicken thighs today because they're due today. $4.51. He said there was only drumsticks. I said that's okay. That works. These are gonna go right in the freezer. $4.46. And $4. Oh, I didn't even see that. That'll go in the fire. Boneless pork loin, $22.75. I could divide that up into 3 or into 4 and make different dishes out of that. That's pretty good, I think. It's $5.49 a kg. That's the compost, and he got some Pepsi Zero. It must have been on sale. I don't know. It might have went in a different store, but that's great. Okay, I gotta put this away. I'll leave this out. I'll just put it in the fridge because I might do a pork something or other tomorrow or the next day to switch up from chicken. But that will go in the freezer now. The stuff in the pantry. My coffee, I'm going to save till tomorrow because I generally only have 1 coffee a day unless I really need another one. Alright friends, I just took these guys out for a pee. It's pouring outside, so I'm not going for a walk. It's 2:25, but it's starting to get a bit cold. It's going to go down to minus 13 tomorrow, so I'm sure there'll be ice, but look how much of the snow's gone. I just turned these on a few minutes ago. That shut off. Watch out, Boris. And I got the fire going. There was still some coals. I just threw some kindling in there and some garbage that, like paper stuff. Flyers, fire starter, Dad sends out. And then some wood on top because a cold, damp house is not a nice thing to be in. So the fire's going now. The potatoes are going now. I didn't turn the oven back on, but I'm sure it's still warm in there. And I got the can of peas that are there. So we're good. We're good. My whole right side though, my right side's my worst side. It's starting to hurt real bad now. And I have a great big old gash down the side of it, for heaven's sakes. And it's all up and down my leg and ribs. It didn't get my shoulder, thank God, but yeah, I'm an old woman. I feel like I'm an old woman. I took a little tumble. Ass over tea kettle. Ass over tit, you know. And we're just looking. We'll watch for the bus, and when it comes, I'll run and go open, well, I'll hobble. I'll weeble wobble and go open that door for her. I guess it was thunder and lightning last night. Usually I hear that stuff, but I didn't hear it last night. Mally did. And I seen it online. But yeah, it's raining. All right, I'm here now. It's 2:42. It's like so pouring. I can't even. Yeah, I'll just wait for the bus. What the heck is that noise? Who's that? Must have been Maze. I don't want them out here because then they'll try to get out the door when I open it up. Right, finally, Maze is here with me. Finally. Ooh, the wind is going to keep it open. Run, Misha, run! Be careful of the ice, you might fall. Be careful. Oh my gosh, if I did that, I would totally fall. Be careful. I would 100% fall. How was school?
Good.
That's good. I missed ya.
What's for supper?
Oh, really? I'll shut this off. I warmed up the chicken. So there's the chicken. The poulet. There's the whipped up potatoes. What's potato in French, Miche?
Potat.
Potat? What's a pomme de terre? Is that an apple? No, pomme is an apple. Maybe it's pomme de terre. I don't know. And then peas. What's peas in French?
I don't know.
Maze, what's peas in French?
I forget.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I know.
Anyways, there's the chicken, potatoes, and peas. Alright, this is Maze's. This plate's broke, but 2 things of chicken thighs, 1 potato ball, and 1 pea. Alright, I'm just putting a plate away for my husband. So, yeah, he has a little bit of everything. 3 potato balls, 3 chicken thighs, and a mountain of peas. Alright guys, I haven't checked back in a bit. The kids had their supper. Maze is out there making a cake. Misha's making more of those cookies. I'm lame as a horse. I'm actually sitting here with a bag of frozen peas on my hip because I am lame, baby. I've got other frozen vegetables out there to switch up once. I don't want this to defrost, but I need something. I don't want to just put a brick of ice there, and I don't have any ice cubes, so. Oh, gosh. Anyways, yeah, they're out there doing that. My husband was here playing guitar earlier, but he's gone upstairs. He has to go to the university tomorrow, so he's up there doing work and stuff, but I'm going to start a book. I was trying to decide what book I'm going to start tomorrow for March, and I'm going to start this one, Mo Hader. This is book 4 in the Jack Cafferty series by Mo Hader. They're thriller books. The month of March, I'm going to read thriller books and some horror books. Is my plan anyways. And I'm going to start off with that bad boy. I really like this series. I really like her writing. It's darker than your average thriller. Not that I have huge experience in thrillers, but so far this series is darker than any other thriller series I have ever read. Not to say that lighter thrillers are bad, because they're not. I've really enjoyed some, but I really like this Mo Hater one. And I think there's 7 books in the series. I have them all. And I'm just slowly picking my way through it. This is book 4. I've read 1, 2, and 3. This will be 4, and then I'll have 2 or 3 more to read, but this is the only one that I'm reading this month. Yeah, so maybe next month I'll read another one in it. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, well, good morning. Good morning. Hi there. Hey, friends. Hey. Hey, Boris. What are you doing? You got something to say? Here, let me get where it's a little more light. I'm putting an ending on this video. There's somebody coming up. Let me just turn this on. That's a little better. That's a little better. Oh, there's Violet too. Anyways, yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock at night. I thought I'll come up and edit a video and get it published. I did start that book and I did like it. Just for those that were wondering. But anyways, Maze's infection's all better. Things are getting back on track. And I still have videos to edit, obviously. But I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I was going to get out those other books to that series, but anyways, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.